Alex's Journey into Awesomeness. Hey, welcome to Journey into Awesomeness. I'm Alex, and today we're going to be wrapping up our series within a series on Tolkien with the poem Journey's End. And I thought it was very appropriate, so stand by. Journey's End. In western lands beneath the sun, the flowers may rise in spring. The trees may bud, the waters run, and merry finches sing. Or there may be 'tis cloudless night, and swaying branches bare, that elven stars as jewels white amid their branching hair. Through here at journey's end I lie, in darkness buried deep, beyond all towers strong and high, beyond all mountains steep. Above all shadows rides the sun, and stars forever dwell. I will not say the day is done, nor bid the stars farewell. This is a beautiful, short, and very to the point poem. Poems like these, I struggle a little bit to put them into context of law of attraction because they're about ending. And if you think about that, then, the main theme is wrapping up. Things that are ending, things that are coming to a conclusion. And I just remember a part of The Lord of the Rings where Gandalf is speaking with Peregrine Took, with Pippin. And Pippin's worried about death, and the main capital of Gondor, Minas Tirith, is being besieged by the forces of Sauron, and he's afraid that he's going to die, and that they're all going to die. The good guys are heavily, heavily overwhelmed and outmatched. And Gandalf says, well, death is not the end. It's merely just a continuation, and life moves on to another level after that. And he starts to describe this beautiful country with white shores and a green expanse opening up into a swift sunrise, which I thought was so beautiful in terms of an illustration to think about. But from a law of attraction perspective, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Even what seems like the end of a life, and for our purposes, I'll say, when I turned 40, I decided to leave the law and go into acting. I thought entertainment this is my dream. And it felt like the end of a life. You're at crossroads. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what to do. You're on some level grasping at straws, and on some level thinking, well, how do I fill the remainder of my life with something that's exciting, with something that I love? How do I live my dream? And at that point, you're not living your dream, and there's this period of transition that has to happen. And the reality is that finding your bliss is that new life. It's the next thing that happens. It's different than everything you've done before. And being able to pinpoint what that is, and then going after it like gangbusters, going after it like there's no tomorrow, throwing all of yourself into this thing. Because all it takes is all of you. If you put all of you in it, you can't go wrong. If you half-ass it, that's where things become this sort of a gray area where you don't really live your dream because you can't let go of the stuff before. You have to. You have to kill that thing beforehand to be able to then fully experience the next thing to be doing. So I'll leave you with that thought for today, and think about your lives. What is it in your life that you should be doing that you're not doing? And what is it, just as important, what is it that's keeping you fixed and static in a place that you don't want to be, but you're afraid to give this thing up that you have for fear of the thing that you want, maybe not succeeding? So with that, I will leave you, and until next time, see ya.